let's talk about intuition. When we think about intuition, generally we're thinking about how it feels good and it's leading us to things that feel good, but no one talks about the intuition that leads us into the hard things, right? It's like, ooh, we have the resistance and we have the contraction, but sometimes your intuition is guiding you into things that doesn't make sense to the mind. And this is where most people get very stuck, is that they think logically with their mind and they try to logically assume what is correct for them when their spirit, their intuition, their gut is literally guiding them in the right direction. But that's why people get stuck in the mind and they don't listen to their intuition, because they assume it's supposed to feel good and they assume it's supposed to make sense. And so part of our ability in surrendering is in our ability to listen, to trust, and to take action, right? Surrender is not a passive waiting. I mean, there is like a sense of waiting, but it's also like allowing yourself to drop into the energetics of the feminine, to listen and to take the one next step, right? And which is the masculine. So that's why it's a dance between both the feminine and the masculine, right? And so your ability to truly be and listen and hear what your intuition is guiding you to, and even if it doesn't make sense, this is where I was talking about, we're in a new paradigm where we throw out the logic of anything making sense and allowing ourselves to be in the unknown, to be in the emptiness, so that we can hear the guidance. And so when you can be in the emptiness and be within yourself and listen for the guidance and listen for the very next thing, then you take the action on it. This is the process of becoming. This is the process of our evolution. And the more that you trust and the more that you allow and the more that you just trust fall into the universe and take the steps that your intuition is guiding you, even if it doesn't make sense, even if it's like something you don't want to do, that is even more important, because that's showing you where you have attachments and you're in your ego, because the ego has attachments to certain wants, right? And if you're attached to that, then that's adding and creating suffering in your life. So your ability to detach and to trust and to follow through on the things that don't make sense is actually going to bring you into an easeful way of experiencing and flowing with life. And so this is not a passive, this is a truly deepening connection to your soul, to your creator, and really listening. And the more that you do that, the more that the magic starts to unveil itself, and it becomes very, very fun.